One of the great things about working on the development of a resource like Let's Get Functional is the chance to try out new ideas and new resources that expand the way in which teaching can be carried out. So we'd like to share with you just a couple of our favourites that we found while we were developing and working with schools to make this resource a reality. For me, my personal favourite was the visitor profiles for visitors from overseas. We were able to use the model of a social networking site profile to develop a whole range of individuals, some of them taken from our own personal experiences with relatives and friends. And because of this, they became real and they developed the themes that particular individuals would want to see. And as such, by rooting it in a realistic setting of the sort of things that people really want to see when they visit us, rather than the things we think they might want to see, we found something which was rich, enjoyable and engaging.
My personal favourite part of this resource is the insurance simulation. We've produced this website as part of the ICT Context 3 materials. In those materials, we refer to a number of price comparison websites where insurance can be purchased. These have their own limitations in the fact that they may require students to provide personal data or email addresses, which is just not possible in the classroom situation. But it also adds the unique ability to see how the premiums have been calculated at the screen at the end. This resource is also available as a download, so if you don't have web access at school, you can use this on a standalone machine.
For me, one of the best parts of the resource is the Consumer Home Advertiser. This is one of those free newspapers that you get pushed through the letterbox every week. But this one's all about the stuff that's available in the town of Consumerham, which, if you didn't know, is in Detshire. Now, in the newspaper, there's lots of adverts for where you can hire a prom dress or where you can hire a suit, as well as advertorial, so you can learn, for instance, how to tie a bow tie correctly. There's also lots of adverts for different venues for where you could go and have your prom dance. So, for instance, you might want to go to the Masonic Hall, or you might want to use the function room in the upstairs of the Mop and Bucket, which is in the Old Fish Market, if you didn't know. The newspaper is just a different way of presenting information that could be quite boring if it was in a textbook, but here it is in a familiar context and able to make use of as a rich resource that's in a familiar situation for students that seems like it's a proper grown-up world.
One of the things that I really like is the fact that it's so inclusive in terms of the subject material is so wide-ranging. Not only would English, Maths and ICT teachers find it of use, I think teachers from almost any subject would find something in there to use in their own lessons. And in terms of ability, a huge variety of ability of young people in Key Stage 3 and 4, I think, would use that material and find something in it for them that spoke to them about their real-life experiences. We've tried really hard to make the materials accessible for teachers, so we've designed them to be downloaded, to be used locally, because we know full well the vagaries of the internet and what that can look like in the classroom. So we really wanted those materials to be to hand for teachers to be able to take them with them wherever they go and use them as convenient for them. So that's what we think about Let's Get Functional, and we just hope you really enjoy using it and as much as we enjoyed writing it. Thank you.